broke, and now I'm running 3 businesses, and I'm taking you guys along that journey of how I did it and how I am currently doing it. Welcome to day 15. We're halfway through our 30-day challenge. We're trying to do 30 days of vlogging. If this is you guys' first day of the channel, I own a company called mic covers, so we're making microphone covers for the Shure SM7B and SM7dB. There's 9 different colors, and you can just easily slide them on the microphone. They're not permanent. You can easily take them off. They're non-damaging. Awesome product. Check it out at miccover.com. And then I also have a gym that I started back in 2021. It's called the Fitness Parlor. And then I also have some long-term rentals, and then we do a couple flip houses every year. And then I also I have some billboards as well. If you guys haven't been following along with the vlog, my mom got knocked off a horse, and we've been going to visit her at the hospital. She's fine, but she just has to stay there a little bit until she can get used to using a walker, things like that. So we're gonna go visit her today. Yesterday in the vlog, when I was ending it, we've been on a streak. We've never sold mic covers for 7 days in a row, and this week we were really, really close to doing that. And I was saying yesterday when I ended the vlog, I was like, this is the first day we didn't sell a mic cover. Well, we ended up selling 2 mic covers later in the day. I already have the shipping label ready to go. I also have I'll explain when we get down there, but I have the shipping label ready. We need to pack them out, and then we're gonna go visit my mom at the hospital. So let's do that. We've actually gone through an entire box of boxes. We've been shipping quite a few out, actually. So let me get some scissors. Paint falling down. I gotta get my cover set out. We gotta open up a new box of covers. And then, so these 2 covers that we got last night, they are going to Mexico. If it goes to Mexico, Mexico has to have, they have to ship to a company called DHL. You can't just ship them USPS or FedEx or UPS because of certain border regulations. I really don't know the full details behind it, but I do know that if you're in Mexico and you're buying product, when the people from Mexico have to have a tax ID to order it. And so if I had their tax ID, I could ship it through any other company, but DHL is the only one that is the workaround. But the problem is that the closest DHL to me is an hour and a half away. And so for me to just deliver 1 package to DHL, it takes me an hour and a half one way to get there. So it's a 3-hour round trip. And so that's a lot of time and money. I mean, it's a big part of my day just to take 1 package there. So what we do is we pack them up, we put the label on it, and then we send it to a DHL provider that I've met and talked with and working with, and they're good with us shipping it to them. So it ends up costing me another $4 to get it just to the DHL place, but it still saves me more money than if I were to drive there, because I'll spend $4 in gas getting there plus my time. Is this even the top? How do they make these boxes? There's not even a crease in it. So we need 2 boxes. We should spend a day and just fill 100 boxes and just have them ready to go. We're gonna have to get creative with this one. Try to figure out how we're gonna put them together in a box and ship them there. When it's single label or single covers, I just throw them in this little peel and stick flexible mailers that are cost me maybe 10 cents a mailer or something really cheap, and ship them to them. But now I gotta find a way to get 2 of them and something like that, so I don't have to buy 2 labels to ship them to DHL. It's a whole process. And that's why if you guys watched my previous vlogs, I kind of talked about like maybe we get away from Mexico, like shipping to Mexico, because it is so difficult. Like we have to cost a lot of money, it's hard to get there. And we're having problems with Amazon now because Amazon wants us to have this like shipping, they have like a shipping rate system where like I have to ship it to Mexico at a certain speed, and like for me to get to DHL and I mail it there, USPS, it takes 3 days. So it's 3 days have gone by the time it's just got to the DHL place. So I don't know what this method is. Figure it out as we go, I guess. We might have to try to find like a new box or something. I thought about trying to figure out a way to like put the label on top of the other label, that way he could remove the label somehow. Or I thought about just putting the label on the back side of it, and then he could like Sharpie it out so that the DHL label's on top and the USPS label's on bottom. And then when he gets it, I just ask him to like put some marks through the USPS one, that way they don't ship it to him. I don't know. What do you think of that idea, like, Ariel?
Doesn't his label just cover up?
His label can, but I have the label right here. I have the DHL label and the USPS label. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh.
So I had this is the customer's label that goes to Mexico. And then this is the label that I had to make to send to the DHL place to get it to them.
You almost have to put the 2 mic covers in a box with the DHL label, and then he unpackages it, and then I see.
Yeah, so usually what I do is I just, because it's just one at a time, so I'll just pack up a mic cover, stick the DHL label on it, close it up, stick it in the steel and pick, or peel and stick. What did I just even say before that?
Steel and pick.
But yeah, I just put it in there and then I put my USPS label in there. He just opens it up and then ships the box out.
I see.
Alright, so we're going to do a couple stickers for these guys. You know what? I'm going to do some glow-in-the-dark stickers. I like the glow-in-the-dark stickers, and I feel like we just never even use them. Okay. And then a thank you card. Okay, that's that. Usually I would just tape them together like this and ship it straight, which I think that's what I'm still going to have to do. This is not going to fit in that box, this thing here. So I could just get a bigger.
I have large bags upstairs.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
green.
Oh, it don't matter. This is just getting torn open by the DHL company. All right, so you have a larger peel and stick. I didn't even think about that. Ariel's getting ready to start her own new company, and so she's been working on it. on her own on the side.
Slowly,
and
but surely.
Slowly but surely, but there's no race. You gotta do it at your own pace. But she needs bigger peel and stick ones. So I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's gonna save me. Because I was like, I'm probably gonna buy some, but yeah, this will work. Okay, so that's DHL. All right, so this is ready to go. We can go get that and slap it in a thing. We can do that upstairs. And then we're ready to go. We actually had for the first time, so we did some sponsorships for a while. We do some active sponsorships like right now too. Passion Pod is a big one. If you guys want to check him out, he's on just about everything. I think I discovered him on TikTok, but he has like his full length videos are on YouTube. He's very active on Instagram. That's where we interact with him mainly at. He's a really cool channel. He's our biggest sponsor for sure. But we've just sponsored some other people, and one of the guys is called Ice Talks, and he's a Fortnite streamer. I think I found him on TikTok as well. But he's very active on Instagram. He's a Twitch affiliate streamer, and we sent him some microphone covers. And there was a customer that had just bought a purple microphone cover. I don't remember, maybe Thursday. It was recently. We just shipped a purple one out, but they just tagged us on Instagram today. Said that they seen it was on the Ice Talks. They really liked it, and that's how they bought it. Which that is, for us, it is marketing. Like that's what we did. We sent out some mic covers as a marketing campaign, and it's cool to hear that it actually worked out. You know, like someone actually bought one because someone else that we sponsored had one. So don't be scared to send some of your product out for free, you guys. It's part of it.
Oh, you're just letting me.
All right, so Ariel's been on this kick getting water, or not water. She's been on this kick getting milk, like fresh farm milk. But it's a little sketchy looking out here. I can't believe she's been coming out here. She says they're nice though, but holy cow. If I was you know, and this is all like honor system style stuff too. So like everything, like right now there's nobody here. She just goes in, she leaves cash or sends a Venmo, and that's it. Like they just have it in there. She swaps out her jar, she gets new milk. Hey, but there's some golf clubs right here. We got a guard dog. See, that's a little sketch to me. Like pulling up, seeing all this stuff. I mean, I'm sure they're fine people, but freak me out a little bit if I was here by myself. You get a dog hanging out, barking. It was barking at us when we came in. I don't know what she's doing in there. Hopefully she comes back out. Visit to the hospital went good. My mom's doing great. Because it's Memorial Day weekend, they can't even get her to like a therapy. She's supposed to do therapy for like a couple weeks, and she's waiting to go there, but she can't go there because all the therapy places are closed for Memorial Day. So she's stuck there for another day. She says she's fine with it. She actually likes where she's at. They're helping her, and they're very friendly. Everything's good. She's recovering well, so that's going good. Me and Ariel just grabbed lunch. We're headed home. We're pretty tired. We kind of stayed up late playing some video games with our friends last night just because we knew we had the day off today. So I think we're going to go home and just try to relax, kind of treat it like a Sunday, because yesterday we had dinner with our friends, so we really didn't get to rest. We did dinner with our friends and stayed up, played some video games. So today we're going to try to catch up on some rest. I got to edit the vlog here. Yeah, and just have a nice chill day. Oh, she got it right here. Look at this stuff. Have y'all ever had... What took so long? I was getting worried about you.
I have to fill out a receipt.
Oh, they made you actually...
Yeah.
Fill it out?
Yeah, you fill it out for them so they know who came and got it. And then they can keep track of the cash and what you took.
But this is raw dairy.
Yep.
Right? Like this is like straight out the udder.
Basically. It goes through like
straight up. I thought I seen a cow over there.
It goes through like a filtration
like
process.
This guy right over here somewhere.
Maybe.
Can you guys see him? He's kind of moving around in there. They come out of that dude?
I don't know.
I guess, is it the boys and girls that do it, or is it only females?
I thought it was only females. Because they have udders.
That would make sense to me.
Do you have udders?
This is your second time getting it, right?
Yeah. But it's filtered and like clean. It's just not pasteurized. Like pasteurized milk is when they heat it up so hot. It's supposed to sterilize it, but then the problem with it is that it burns off a lot of the actual good stuff for you in milk. And it can cause people to be allergic to it, which is why some people that are lactose intolerant can actually drink raw milk because the pasteurization isn't there. So
I don't know. I just let her do whatever she wants.
Tastes the same.
I mean, you're really just using it for what? Coffee?
Coffee and
do you cook with it?
Protein shakes.
Protein shakes? Do you cook?
Yeah, I put it in when I make scrambled eggs.
Well, it's $5 for not even a gallon, right?
5 for half, which
half
the reason
gallon.
I've been wanting to do this. What pushed me over the edge was an organic gallon of milk at Walmart that's pasteurized is basically $9.50.
$9
with tax. Yeah, it's like 8 something, and then you add tax onto it. And Owensville's tax is ridiculous. That I was like, why am I paying $9 for a gallon of milk that I don't even want? So I was like, why not support local and go get some raw milk? That's
crazy to pay $9 for milk. I don't even drink much milk anymore. I used to be like a milk fiend, but nowadays it's like I just don't feel like that. I don't feel the need for it. I don't eat cereal anymore for breakfast, and I just drink water, and I don't know. I feel like I get my calcium from other sources, and never been low on calcium, so I don't see it being a problem. I take vitamin D every day and get out in the sun, and I don't know, I just seem like I don't really need it. I don't have a need for milk, but other than cooking, right? I think we're gonna call the vlog here. It's a short day. It's an extremely short day, but we're on par for the 30-day challenge. We're halfway through today. Today's our halfway point. And it is Memorial Day, and we had to go visit my mom in the hospital, so it might be a little boring, but tomorrow we're getting back at it. I have 2 things for you guys, because the idea behind this channel is to inspire you to start your own small business and give you a little insight on what it's like to own a small business. And this week we're ready to get looking at the rental property to get started on it. I got to get electric and water turned on there, and then I can figure out what the first step is. So we got that we're going to do this week that I would like to get done this week. I would like to start looking more into the golf cart rental. I really like that idea. I really want to get myself a golf cart just to save me some money, and if I could get a golf cart and rent it out and pay it off without me having to pay for it, that's worth it to me. And then also I had an idea that I was talking to Ariel about yesterday, and I wanted something I've always wanted was a Lamborghini. I always thought it'd be cool to own a Lamborghini. I'm a hot rod guy. I came up on cars, and I was like, what if I started out like buying a car for like $5,000 or less, and tried to trade up to a Lamborghini. So I think we might try that if you guys are interested in seeing that, but I'm not going to try that challenge until I have some interest in it, because that's going to be tedious. It is hard work. It's a lot of time spent on Facebook Marketplace, talking to people, searching for cars, and I'm going to have to work in just flipping the cars and getting them nice. So I'm only going to do it if you guys want to see it, and I would like to see if I can get up to some type of supercar level. Lamborghini would be my choice, but I would take a McLaren. I would take even like an Audi R8 or something like that. Just a cool supercar would be nice to have. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys are still watching the video, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.